The groom brought 2 women to his honeymoon suite, so we upgraded his bride to the room next door, work front desk at a 5-star hotel known for luxury weddings, influencer staycations, and scandal in satin sheets, but no weekend ever compared to the honeymoon situation. The wedding party had already been causing chaos all day. Overtanned bridesmaids, drunk uncles doing the worm in the lobby, the usual. But the groom? Oh, Logan was a special brand of douche. Designer shoes, hair gel strong enough to stop time, and a smug grin like he invented the concept of marriage. He checks in alone around 7 p.m. claiming his new wife Samantha would be arriving later. She was still wrapping up with her friends. We give him the key to the honeymoon suite, the crown jewel of our hotel, top floor, wraparound balcony, whirlpool tub big enough to drown in, a setup made for lovebirds, except Logan wasn't alone for long. Minutes after he heads to the elevator, 2 women follow him in like backup dancers, dressed like club royalty, one of them toting a teacup dog in a designer purse. I froze, blinking like I was seeing things. These women were not bridesmaids, they were definitely not Samantha, and they were definitely going to the suite with him. Now, we're trained not to interfere with guest business, but this wasn't just shady, this was diabolical, and it stunk of entitlement and ego and maybe a hint of body spray. So I grabbed my headset and called Trina, our night manager, mid-40s, takes 0 crap, drinks her coffee black, and once kicked a drunk groomsman down a hallway. Polite, I whisper. The groom's upstairs with 2 guests, not the bride. She's dead silent for a beat, then goes, buckle up. About 20 minutes later, Samantha arrives, radiant, in her full wedding gown, hair perfect, makeup flawless. That bridal glow is real, and hers was shining through every pore. She walks in with her bouquet like she's floating on a cloud of joy, and I felt physically ill knowing what Logan was doing 2 floors above. So Trina makes the smoothest move I've ever seen. She walks up to Samantha with a warm smile and goes, Mrs. Thompson, we had a minor plumbing issue in your original suite, but don't worry, we've upgraded you to an even better room, just upstairs, and it's totally on us. Samantha beams. Oh, that's so kind of you. We get her champagne, extra spa credits, and a monogrammed robe. Meanwhile, we sneak a peek at the camera feed for Logan's floor, and y'all, it's a mess. Logan and his 2 friends are partying, one's topless, the dog is loose, there's what looks like whipped cream on the minibar, and someone is holding a ring light. It's like the worst bachelorette party you've ever seen, except the groom's hosting it. Then the fatal mistake, Logan orders room service to both rooms. The staff gets confused, sends dessert and champagne to both the honeymoon suite and Samantha's upgraded room. And she opens the tray to see 2 glasses, 2 desserts, and the names Logan and Brandy scribbled on the receipt. She calls the front desk. Who is Brandy? She asks, voice calm but ice cold. Trina pauses. I think you may want to speak to your husband directly. 10 minutes later, all hell breaks loose. Samantha storms down to the original honeymoon suite, screams a glass breaks. One of the women runs out barefoot, dog under one arm, yelling she's psycho. Samantha comes back down 15 minutes later, calm as a monk. She thanks us again for the upgrade and says Logan can find his own ride to hell. By morning, she's checked out, left a tip for housekeeping. Quiet, dignified, a whole queen. Logan still passed out at 11 a.m., smelling like stale champagne and regret. He got hit with a $2,200 damage charge, banned from the hotel, and security had to escort him out when he started yelling that we ruined his wedding. Before she left, Samantha left this note at the front desk. Best sleep of my life. Thank you for keeping the trash in the other room. Iconic, legendary. Still think about her every time I pass the honeymoon suite.